Ladies and gentlemen, Asturias has made some major gains. We were able to take the entirety of the Sultanate of Andalusia. It's under our control, at least. Yes, we have under control of all of that. But right now, within Hispania, the Umayyads have retreated northeastwards, so they are in a much weakened state than before. Though they still got allies. But now it's the Sultanate of Valencia is the new bigger threat, although they are still related to one another, especially when they ally each other due to cultural bonds, whenever they wish to. But right now, the existence of the independence of the Kingdom of Navarra is threatened, because they're on their way to take the fortress. And if we try to get there, we won't make it. So, son of because it takes 3 months to return home. Is it gonna take longer to raise them again? That was my original plan, was to disband and then reassemble closer to home. Navarra may fall because that man wants that claim there. He has the right to it, and it belongs to my queen, who is doing poor these days, and my son is set to take the throne there. And speaking of succession, that's another part of the problem. This act of election. I voted 3, but the other 2 are going this way. Hi. How you doing, Uncle? Because I wish I had to get a hook on you. I don't know. I could disinherit this man who's a cadet branch. I mean, I can't disinherit him. That would be frowned upon. Sparnado. Yes, I can disinherit. Remove him from line of succession, so that's an option. It'll cost you some prestige and piety. Actually, renown. Yikes. But here's the thing. I want Pelagio. I mean, let me see the skills screen too. I haven't really looked. Look, he's good at diplomacy, but he's a dwarf, and well, he's not going to be viewed favorably to the contemporaries. And plus, you're married to an Andalusian who hates my guts because I murdered the Sultan when we were fighting for Andalusia as part of ways of unconventional means of, well, put a stop to it. I mean, wait until they were getting along up until, well, let's just think, okay, that enough is enough. Dare you learn my thought. Yeah. Although disinheriting him would remove him from the line of succession, which would be good because I would rather give it to Pelagio, he's been around for long. He's never had a focus on anything, but he is a man of intrigue. Plus, he's terrified of me because my dread is extremely high, and that's with good reason. But if we look at the line of succession here, again, I would rather disinherit him, not because he's a dwarf, it's just, hey, it's nice to have a diplomatic man and the people will get much better along, but I would rather have it for him, who's not as good in diplomacy, but he's way better in intrigue, so it's a much better option when it comes to keeping the realm together. It sounds like a bad idea, but I'm going to do it. for not disinheriting you. Because I am the dynasty head and I can do whatever the hell I want. So there. You are the real heir. You get Navarra, there's Asturias. Who gets Galicia? I recall that's another title that could be created. Also, I should give you land while you're at it. He's not heir to any damn thing. But, he disinherited and cannot inherit any title from a dynasty member. Yeah, it was a hard decision for me to do within family affairs, but don't expect me around for the next couple of years. I may die naturally soon. Oh, I forgot you're still around. Located in the English Channel. What the hell are you doing up there? Oh yeah, you're under command because of this man, who's, you know, allied with West Francia, so therefore he's involved in that mess. In this massive war, based on what I'm saying, East Francia and Byzantine Empire. This is why I stay away from that type of business. There, you won't be voting for my son. And only him, got it? Matter of fact, I should give him some land. This newly conquered territory, he can rule Cordoba. I know I do not have the duchy titles, but it'll do for a moment. Cordoba. Yeah. Look at it, all the southern territories. Zoom out so we could see where's where. He gets to have the entire southern half. And figure out what to do with the rest for yourself, son. So what we know about him already, now that we could see his lifestyle, he is a torturer, man. I thought he would be a scheming type. No, he's into intimidation. He's got natural dread. He's already got dark insights, which you get either intrigue or prowess. Dreadful gain, obviously. He doesn't lose piety or clergy opinion from torturing or executing others. Oh dear. And he thrives in chaos for stress level. Splits it, so more dread due to tyranny. More vassals will be paying tax to him. You build yourself a reputation, son. Forever infamous, so he will always be the intimidator. Prison feudal complex, so even better chance to imprison some foes. And very soon, he's going to become a pure torturer. Ups the prowess, but more dread, hostile scheme resistance, and increases levy size. Boy, you are one evil man, aren't you? No wonder why your piety is low. And his dread is going way up now because of what he's into these days. Heir to the county of Cordoba. I mean, okay, as you said, he gets the entire southern half. If I have enough money, I'll create a duchy title for him. Well, that's plenty of duchies for him to hold, okay? Just figure out what you can do with them, alright? Might be over your limits, but still, have fun with it. I don't know if we're going to get that kingdom. And one more thing. Heir to everything. Yes. But who's going to get the central area? Toledo, in particular. How much is for the duchy? 250. Well, I'm keeping the army raised, and I'm still keeping the land because of wartime circumstances we have right now. We gotta go deal with it. Thank you. You son of a... Uncle! What the hell are you doing? Did you vote for yourself? Yes, you did. All but, Prince Al-Hakim. What? Who gives you the right? Well, you do live here, so... If only we offer you vassalage, but... We got you surrounded. What are you gonna do? We can ransom her. More money will do. Oh, he did create a duchy for himself, so... He's officially moved his capital to, Granada. Granada. You got the pronunciation correct. What? What's your problem? Yes, I'm a murderer, but you want to be on the council on offensive war? Yeah. But right now we're in a defense. We are in new worlds now. Alright. The court isn't cooperative, but if we want to have skilled people, let me have a look. For anybody that wants to be on a council, may do so. Such as that man, which he can be my new chancellor, but Uncle won't like it. Here, have at it. And Uncle probably will want to be council. I think it would be best to, kid. Let me see. I mean, I'm starting to not like that man. He's been good to us, but he's outlived his usefulness. Anybody else? How much? Ridiculous. That realm will soon fall, but I don't think we'll make it in time. Two months left. Garrison needs to hold on. They have no siege weapons. Time's running out. Time's really running out. Sickness is spreading. My agent's got on approaches me with a bunch of papers clutched in his hand. I found old architectural papers of Duke's Castle. Might be a bit outdated, but look here. Well, we do need progress. Looks like a tunnel we could use. Gods. We got a week left. Army's moving away. We got him. Navarra is saved for now. Just drive them away. This is the only good supplied place there is. As long as you keep it get them away from the objective, everything will be fine. Well, since you are a duke now, I suggest that you better start giving away your titles. Like, why not your children? You only have 2 grandsons. Also, oh yeah, I can't dress up this character. I was about to say, why are you wearing that stuff? That looks Andalusian. It's Andalusian clothing. That's what it looks like. I could change his contract. Oh, yes. Just need a little bit more text just to keep the things going. So, what's wrong with my candidate? If elected, he might rule from abroad. Well, he's from down there. Right, you're scared of the entry because he's evil. That's why I'm getting rid of you. That Sultan is a special circumstance. But the easiest one to convince is him. If I ever have a hook on him. Which he can be reasoned with. As a matter of fact, no, we're currently assassinating. Don't start looking for secrets yet. Good! Get out of here. I don't like you. Because it should be my direct son, not anyone else. That should be ruling. And you could take that Vile's wife with you. I don't know why I'm saying such language, but then again, could be my old age catching up to me. Fernando has decided that his time here has come to an end. The Swords Pact has just as said his farewells. He goes to his claim on the County of Navarre if I want to press him and make him my vassal. This is my last chance to make him stay. May your journey be swift and safe. So he's wandering now. Oh my goodness. Well, that's the danger of having a large country. And once I die, new kingdoms will be created and it'll be split from our realm. What's our fervor? 0. Does that mean heresies are everywhere? No, just them. Right, how many are you now? Oh my goodness. 16,000 of them. That means we ought to pick them off one by one. Well, that's her call now. An overheard whisper and sharp glare at the final piece makes the puzzle fall into place. My knight Falcando is more versed in the art of intrigue than one would believe. I know there's a man like that at court that makes him rather nervous. However, I might learn a lot if I get him to trust me. I'll convince him that we are cut from the same cloth. My ass. It ain't gonna work. After we siege this area, go take care of that revolt one by one. It takes many days. At long last, I coincidentally stumble upon Facundo while he's alone. Lord Facundo, I've been meaning to. If you walk into the room to find your spouse yelling at a young page or dropping a plate, what would you do? Is he testing me? Maybe this is my opportunity to convince him we have a lot in common. Oh boy. Let me think. think of an intriguing man. Like, what would he do? If I walk into the room and find my spouse standing on the page drama play, what would I do? I'm going to say fighting. I would leave as possible. He pauses, grimacing as if he's tasting something sour before continuing. In the middle of a march to battle, just as you are setting camp, an officer approaches you to ask what should be done to the spy that's been caught. Oh. Thinking. It's an interesting chain event. I think I'll make an example of the spy. I don't think it's the right answer. He nods to himself before painting the next scenario. You make a decision, say that all taxes in the county be raised, and it comes to your attention that one of your vassals openly questions your decision. How do you react? Oh boy. A difference in opinion should be solved by discussion. I mean, seriously, I know it's a nice topic, but we gotta get moving. The time has come. My agents are in place. One will pay the assassin the very night the deed will happen. Another will ensure the wall is unguarded. The third will leave a subtle trail of candles to Infante Rodrigo's bedchamber. Everything's in place. 72% chance that he will get killed. 13% chance the scheme is discovered. Do it. The assassin performed spectacularly, and the Duke is finally dead. Thankfully, my involvement in the crime remains unknown. I do love surprise visits. He frowns, takes a step back. I would appreciate if you did not approach me regarding this again. Before I have time to respond, he started moving down the hallway, every step cloaking him in shadow. Sure, a mystery. Learning to read people. The realm is split under him. On Satan comes over domain limit. Yes, I'll do something about that domain limit right now. Hey, actually no, that would be one of his grandsons. Okay, we can easily defeat all of them, even in the largest numbers, but we're in the middle of a siege, so after we take this area, but do we have to sacrifice Navarro for our own sovereignty? Okay. Okay. This may sound like a stupid idea, but I'm giving you the rest. Because you're a good boy. You get to have that part too. Now, please do something with it before your vassals get all pissy about it. Got it? Because I just want my vassals to look at me more favorably. And more people would vote for you. Now, please vote for my son. Call my house member. Oh, by any means. This is a defensive war, so yeah, it's a little bit out of hand, so it's alright. We've survived this. Thank you for more taxes. Just a few more days and then we're gonna start picking them off. These enemies. Granada, Sevilla. I don't know if we should lose. But anyways, who's my heir again? Is it still? Yes, Pelagia. As it should be. He's soon to become a torturer all the way. And then, we're on our way now. Maybe we'll sacrifice Navarro for our own country. Who wants to be on the council that is good at stewardship? I mean, I know I got some unruly vassals. Like this man. I guess, but you're gonna do bad. How dare you? Why him? Oh, of course, you. You're the one that's stirring up all the trouble. And you're voting for this man. That's from a cadet branch. I need to start getting hooks on people. Assassinations don't always solve everything. So it's better just to find secrets here locally. So, and hopefully to be one of the counts or dukes. And get them to force the vote. Because that's what I need to do. And I'm not quite there on the intrigue experience. So I can get this and start fabricating. Find secrets may also fabricate hooks. That's what I need. Get hooks on them. I got plenty of years left in me. So there is time for that. And also there is time to kill the enemies. Even if they outnumber us greatly. Sorry, it's too much now. Navarre is a lost cause. Yeah, come over here. We can't let these guys win this territory. Though they might. Man, they're killing us. We're in good shape, but this way next. Nodding my head. Bastard. Is that so? Anyways, I'm just mainly focused on defense. You're done screwed now. Oh, peasant rabble. That's two. These guys are next. Well, they can't occupy everything, but pick them off one by one, and we'll be all right. Wallicians in Mercia. Oh hell, what the hell are we doing here? You may want to get more troops. Raise them all here. Diego, lover with Taliba. Oh. Well, this guy's in our way, but she's still here. It's useful to know, but it's just a night and... Get over here! Yeah, continue to sway. Loyal sense of honor. See what he thinks. Alrighty. Navarro's lost. I can see it in the war score now. Well, one day we'll get that land back for you. They took her in prison as part of the war expedition. And for once, happy to say, welcome home. A lot of stuff happened while you weren't here. By the way, where are you? Are you in the court with me? No, she still holds the Sheikdom of Navarro. So she's a vassal to it now. To Valence. So, that title, is it... Yeah, you still hold it. Grandson. Also, somebody got the county. Got one more battle to go. This is our hills. One more time. And then we gotta start taking care of the realm more. And again, this is what happens when you grow too fast as a country. And finally, we're at peace. For now. Oh, man. You know, this is going to take an eternity to have to convert all of these to our culture and faith. And yes, I'm a murderer, and there's no way of erasing that now, because we had to get rid of the Sultan. So I'll start swaying you now. Instead of, you know, the vassal here, which Under elective rules, well then, that's a problem. And I'm the only one who's voting for him. So he's not going to get Navarro. But he's heir to the sheikdom of it. That's what you're all worried about? Thinking that he's going to go to Valencia and then be back here? Don't you know how everything works? That's why I need to start fabricating hooks on these guys and force vote for a Pelagial. And I don't give a damn what they think. So, again, let me see. The person that they're voting for is for him. That's who they're going for. Though he's my cousin. Give me a reason why they support him. Yes, your cultures, soldier, strong claim. I mean, he's a nice man, but you don't like my candidate because he's evil. If elected, he might rule from abroad. That's what you're all worried about. I'm gonna start getting hooks, each and every one of you. And now that we finally have the money, oh, no, don't do that. Let's hold a feast. Just for once. There'll be no more interference from Navarra. Wish I knew how to sound as clever as you, Adefonso. I wiped the soot off my chin and smiled an intelligent-looking smile too. Mayor Sancho. As plate after plate of food is brought to the great hall, unmistakable smell reaches me. I smell that my brash vassal, Dilgaton, is sensitive. The moment that is something I said it got to tell the cook. I bid you all welcome, and I pray that you will find the food to your liking. I will get a weak hook on it. His face, as I sail from the food, is definitely to my liking. Aha! No need to change contract. Force vote. Vote for the same candidate as me. Yes, that's a good one. That's why I held the feast in the first place. There. Now he's the heir. And one would think I should just commit suicide right now. And I hope you get well soon. And the physicians treat you well. Wait, look, I've done all I could accomplish. It's just I don't want to destabilize the realm further. So, next 5 years, till 915, I did everything I could, ensuring that Marina and Countess would be as far away from each other as possible. It was not enough. Now they come to blows in the middle of my feast. One of my guards close to the ball and looks to me for the order to intervene. Launch 20 years 41. In a modern sense, people would say they're having a cat fight. Woo. Restrain Marina till things calm down. Guess she's... I know she's a daughter of mine, but it's just a little good for nothing. We're not rivals, so hold on. With everyone headed to their respective homes, I have my wife to thank for much of its success. I feel nothing but gratitude as she sees the last few guests on. Until next time. Now they start endorsing me. I told you he wouldn't do any good. Duke Afonso, not a powerful vassal. If only you were a man of, you know, give it to him, even though he's not good at his job. Stick with domestic affairs. In the meantime, we gotta start spreading the Asturias culture, but I believe the vassals can do that on their own. See, they got their own people. I mean, if we can't convert these people fast enough, in fact, it would be impossible to convert if we don't have enough fervor. We gotta stop winning holy wars here. And that includes the rest of the Catholic world. And take care of those damn heresies. Isn't there another part of the map mode? Let me see. Development. Cordoba is the most developed area of the entirety of Iberia. That's why we refer to it as the riches of Cordoba during the last war. Here we go again. This is going to keep happening every time we split the kingdoms. Keep finding secrets here. By members, you mean counties. Because the county opinion is very low. And still reeling over from offensive war and its foreign culture group and whatnot. But if we had a better steward, then maybe, just maybe, I would start converting cultures. But that's up to them, too. If they got good stewards themselves. Navarre is, yes, it's independent. They've recently split the realm between the two. Alliance invalid. She's unlanded at my court in Navarre. Does that mean you're actually here? Welcome home! And I know you're doing poor. I thought you were gonna, be there forever, but... Do you want me to put you back there? What? No. And putting my son there would, give us more land, actually. So let me... Whoa! You are a wise woman and a scholar and everything. Tell you what, spend the last few years helping me with patronage. That would give a huge boost to the learning, and with that will make researching innovations such as public works a little faster. But get ready, we may have another uprising in our hands. I'll move the rally point into the middle of the country, Toledo. Oh, I didn't know. We still have these guys under contract. Totally forgot about them, but I can't paint them anymore. They've done well. And with this great amount of income, I was thinking we should also go get another men-at-arms regiment. You know, somebody particularly more effective against either spearmen or cavalry, but lately we've been facing spearmen. I mean, yeah, that's a lot of money, but full maintenance is going to be... It's going to cause a stain in our economy. The word is strain. Word is strain, man. Also, you've got a bunch of counts on your own. It seems that my dealings with Montepeleggio may have accidentally made certain provinces exceptions from his obligations. I have tried it, but I suspect it might not be out of this by now. Infante Pelleggio gets a weak hook on me. My son? Hook on me? No, I can still salvage this. He's my son. Whatever he wants, give it to him. He's going to be ruling the country one day. I'm not extending that contract, even though we can afford it now. Oh, it's peasant revolt. That's one. No, sir. That's local. So move that rally point again. Back home. That man. I haven't blackmailed people a long time. I've been paying little attention because we've been largely focusing. These are strong hooks. Okay, start looking into them. None of them have money, so it's not worth a damn giving Black Hook to anything. Murdered it. Murdered just some woman. And she's a wanderer, so it's not worth anything. Hell, none of these secrets are worth anything. Yes, I murdered 2 people. And 2 illegitimate children. Whatever you do, don't expose any of my secrets. He is a torturer, though. And he's going to be very intimidating. Not as intimidating as I. Anyway, let's go kick some peasant ass. That'd be up to, Fernando. Are you sure you're better than Ponce de Leon? Yes. He's better than me now. And he's a knight in this army, too. Kill him. Actually, even with, we should start considering getting armored footmen and men-at-arms. I researched them. We got the innovation. We should use it. Oh, we did get them. Okay, that was quick. Just a second. They're expensive, but still. Fabricate hook schemes. Now to use it. And thank you for those mercenaries. I can demand payments. Use the weak hook on the Baroness. That's one. And you too. Didn't know the boys got money. Even if it's a tiny bit of an amount. What the heck else? Ah yes, election. I already forced a vote on one man. But you, cousin, since you are voting for yourself, I'm gonna get another one on you. Fabricate hook. It'll take a while. It takes 3 years. It's all you can afford. Yeah, that place gets frequently. The mayor of Ston. Wait a minute. Ston of Dalmatia? Yes. That guy really gets around, does he? I mean, how many lovers does that man have? Let me check real quick. I find this interesting. Oh, wait a minute. That's the different Andres. Everybody's named the same here. Right, since we're no longer in any major wars, we need to get this under control again. Because this place is a madhouse. If you don't get Salamanca under control, well then no one can. No one can. And it's taken an eternity and a half to convert these people. We tried, but we keep failing because of low fervor. Because of winning so many holy wars here. At least we'll tone that down. And one day we may go for a quick war, just for... Oh, no claims? Then, because holy war for a county it is, then. Justice, don't rush the day, because we're about to fight some more. I'm going to kill you. You know that? Because of your poor skill. Yes, I endorse you, but I need to fabricate a hook, and I'm gonna kill him. Here we go again. Thousands of them. And we gotta get them one by one. Right in the middle. The existence of my plot to fabricate a hook has been discovered, but while my involvement's not yet known, this will make it a lot more difficult to bring my plans to fruition. Who's this spy master? Guest, Corte, Bishop, daughter, Corte. Perhaps one of his vassals was the Duke. Vassal. How the hell does he know? We'll try somebody else. Because I really want my boy to get all the land that he wants. So not him. Try him instead. Slightly better. Intrigue that he may resist. No longer continue to increase control in the county. I didn't know that man's a leader. I should pay attention next time of where he's leading when we do more of these uprisings. Get a strong hook on Andres. Yes, one of my knights. But I would have to spend gold for that. But no. Also, what the hell's... They are independent. Ah yes, the Umayyads have broken apart. Because the Sultanate of Andalusia no longer has any relevance. Because we hold Andalusia. So the Umayyad realm is broken up. Oh, that'll go up very slowly. Keep controlling. God dang it. You're supposed to do that. Why not? And who's this? There's no worth in this. Actually, she is worth something. Do imprison her. We might ransom her yet. Just hang on. Got her. Might succeed. Nope, she got out of there. Yeah, that's the reason. It's the ransom. I don't know where you get that money, grandson, but give me it. It's for the state. Cruel bastard. That am I. What are you doing? Holy war for the sheikdom of Valduin. That's against... Oh yes, the smaller county areas. I mean, I do have an issue with you, so I'll say no to it. Decline that. You're on your own. They're weak. Valencia is now the new strong Islamic power in the Iberian Peninsula. Yeah, I'm swearing the Archbishop, but in actuality, it's better if we can just get rid of him. Stop scheming. Yes, we do have an endorsed, but I need a better Archbishop with higher learning. No. But it's good to get a higher opinion. Now my health is poor. I ain't gonna be long for this world. Yeah, I'm trying to fabricate a hook on Abaddon, which is going to take a long time. Even though the voting strength isn't at the best, but as long as I have him... I mean, that's total score to candidates. The vote strength is what you're looking for. Because they're dukes. Tell you what, while they're busy, we should declare war on them, because... Oh no, that's them taking care of that. take a pass on them. No. It's actually this other one, which are currently besieged. Actually, the vassal will take care of that. One less voter to worry about. Count Obras' brother, Rodrigo, has been unusually forthcoming, even knowing that I might not have entirely pure intentions for Obra. He is more than willing to answer my questions. Let's see. I would have to take familiar weakness. Does he have any particular weak spots I should know about him? Have a strong hook on my wife? Well, her health is poorer than just mine, but spend money? No, she's married to me. God dang it! But I will keep this going. I ain't giving up on that. Plus, we ought to spend money on something here. Like more taxes and more levies. Like military camps here. Military camps here. And pastoral lands. It's about time I do something with that. Knowing that we need to improve our levies here. Can't afford it? Well, you better start making it. And about to happen again. Because it's extremely hard to convert these people. Actually, there is one area that's been converted. Who runs this area? Is your archbishop effective? No? Guess you got lucky. It takes patience. Can no longer control the county. Oh, that's what happens each time when there's an uprising. I see. Right, where is their leader? Actually, it's much easier to know his position. Alright, where are you? You got your helmet on. He's over there. If you capture him after this battle, we're good. My fighting days are over. I'll slow him down. Why on earth are you looking at secrets, any secrets of my wife? She's my wife. That's your mother. You crazy person. By the way, since you are a torture man now... Torture man? Anyways. What focus are you? Still on intimidation? Well, soon he may start going for either schemer or seducer. One of these days. Gotta capture leader Mubarak. Nope, didn't get him. Unless he goes to another army. That's even smaller over there. We have to defeat the biggest one first. Is there going to be trouble? It'll be much easier to deal with the uprisings once the kingdoms are split when I die. One less voter to worry about. That's somebody else. Not interested in those secrets. There's no money in that. Did you get rid of them? Oh no, they went that way. For whatever reason. I mean, it's your territory. Go get it. And he's brought some friends. That complicates things. Wait a minute, are you in conflict? Peasant uprising. Oh, that's your business. Picking them off one by one. Basically, the entire southern half of Hispania is a lawless territory, where we hardly have any control, and thus uprisings are a frequent occurrence. Passing suspicion. It is a well-known fact that courtiers will scam and plot. I may be able to use this to my advantage. If I keep my courtiers suspicious of each other and distracted with infighting, they will not have the time or resources to scheme against me. I will begin spreading rumors at once. Although lose opinion of each other, I will gain 100 intrigue lifestyle if it goes well. Likely. Damn it! Nothing. Again, I will pass away soon. My brother has died. Gained a bit of stress for that. I don't know my brother very well. But I believe that's the last of my brothers, isn't it? Yes. The last living brother. All that. You're gonna get outnumbered here. Hey, you still around? I'm surprised you're still around. At least it's much easier to fight against what's left of the Umayyads now, but they're still out in here. They're just in many forms. especially over there. Just come on, get your together. It's just all I care about is just account, okay, and account this, which means it can't be against me directly. So as long as you keep getting payments using these weak hooks, then I can use that money to improve the infrastructure here more. Especially the fort levels, which we should increase that as well. No, don't have that innovation. And we're still building things. He's discovered I intended to gain leverage over him in his dishonest ways. I must do what I can to salvage my reputation. Well, can't do it with him anymore. Alliance formed. Hey, hey. We're together now. They've expanded as far as Croatia. They are clearly trying to build an empire there. Finally. We're allied with... Oh, no, that's Prince. He's from Sardinia. Where exactly? Oh, there. Careful who you make allies with. It's a good thing that we have them on our side here. Again, force vote. Try this again. I think we should stop looking for secrets and instead support schemes. Just help me with this thing. So it'll be quicker before he figures something out. I mean, I would declare war to expand more territory and, my dear, and I might have not loved you, yet I feel passing accurately than I ever thought possible. You were there. You were always there. Well, most of the time. My constant companion. Did I take you for granted? There's so much things left unsaid. I hope you find peace. You are a good wife and a good queen, but ultimately your kingdom had to fall. Perhaps it was destiny. After all. Great gains we're getting. I mean, I would remarry, but I think that would cause more trouble than good unless I marry somebody that's, older than me, and so that way we don't have too much in the way of children. Oh, yeah, I know you. I've been hosting as the Chancellor for some time now. The way he poses himself in my home, all while encouraging no less than groveling servitude to you, disgusts me. What lord was such a terrible representative? What have you done? Go for this. It leads to this one. Perhaps I should marry somebody with intrigue. Age. Out of the way. Yes, somebody with intrigue, past childbearing age, because I don't want to have more children, because that would cause more trouble in the elections. And it seems I found the best one already. But the best one is actually here locally. But I'll take Svetlana. She's a bleeder, but don't expect me to have children like that. It's going to take a bit of a prestige hit, but don't care. I have uses for you. Even though my son will remain spy master. I mean, if he wasn't, then he'd be bad. Here's what we're going to do with you. Focus on court intrigue. This is just to help me to get better with this. See, look at that. I need somebody of the talent. Eager rebel. It's a lifestyle trait of hers. Oh, you can upgrade another hill fort. And I'm going to go kill you again. Prove that while we're at it. Right, who's the leader? Where is he? Over there. Get him. Hopefully we capture the leader. Nope, not this time. I mean, Toledo and some of the other areas are just having bad luck with the sieges. As we said, Vladjo, get your together. You're going to rule this grand country. The kingdoms will split. But it would be better off to remain split. So it'll be easier to focus. Gotcha. When we start making more money as in maintained very good tax income, we should increase the size of the armored footmen. They're very good. Hey Charles, come on over. Still can't afford that ransom. What kind of man are you? Screw it. Every little bit good is good. I'm doing that to my daughter, but give me it. Simply for the sake of it. He ain't got nothing better to do. He's a count. The Duke has something to hide. It would seem lucky for me. Don't have to be quite as creative how I get him in my grip. Have to get a weak hook on him. That's all I want, just a hook. All I have to do is let him know what I know. So, blackmail hook. And we're going to use that to force the vote. So make sure it stays with him. And now we should take this time to get rid of my blasted archbishop. He may endorse me, but I don't like his learning skill. Would you look at that, a rare Viking raid. Ah, they're from Brittany. The Jarldom of Brittany. They've been there for a while. We may get outnumbered here. But you'll do fine. Or we'll do fine. Counselors died. Wherever the heck they're going. Just wherever's the best way. Just give it to the more competent one. Again, that's up to the vassals to convert more of these people to Catholic. I haven't seen any more Asturleonese as of yet. So that further increases the difficulty of holding it for long. But more taxes would be nice for a more competent steward these days. In fact, we're becoming at a point where the army's going to get too large, like 4,000 strong every time when you start a war. You got to start splitting up, except for uprisings. But in conventional wars. I'm just abiding my time. Whenever death finally comes to me and Pelagio, with his dread, will keep everything in line. And give away the duchy to his grandchildren. Duchies! Should spend money on that. They're gonna be leaving now. They should get on out of here, I hope. Yep, they're leaving. Navarro is gone. Valencia took it. Do you also hold the Duchy of Cordoba? God blast it, what are you doing? Expired. Time's running out, you know. Getting really old. But thanks to my Croatian queen here, it's just to help me succeed and get these things done faster. Many of them are with me, including the few Muslims that live here as knights. And you are voting for yourself, you selfless jerk. Remind me to get a hook on you again. Brave dislikes content, greedy dislikes content. Yes, I know. These things are questionable. But if Pelagio does not become king, there's going to be trouble. And it's going to be at your head. A meal to die for. My agents have prepared for weeks to cook his bride to look the other way. The poison has been acquired, and a duck was gifted to Duke Lope alone. It will be rubbed with the poison, and the bed of herbs will mask the smells of this syrup. The deadly bitterness will be the last thing my target ever tastes. Bon appetit. He's no more. Even better, as death throws, a bone got stuck in his throat, and it's unclear what killed him at all. Must have suddenly ate. How is he? Slight improvement, but he endorses me. Barely. Okay, now we gotta fabricate a hook on the Duke again. He's the most important voter, you know. And with us working together, we'll be doing alright. This is our last chance to keep this country together. Well, no, it's gonna split up. It's just, we want to keep the northern half, or what? I don't even know what the hell's gonna happen to this country with Confederate partition. But what I do know is there will be new kingdoms, Christian kingdoms. It's not getting until the early medieval era, which we're on. Actually, let me see. That's what we look for when we get into early medieval era. We just need to get 2 more of these things. And of course, the majority of the land we hold are Andalusian, so this may slow down our progress. His sister has been unusually forthcoming, even knowing I might not have purely intentions forgotten. She is more than willing to answer my questions. Alrighty. Things are looking up. Don't give up. What's going on over there? Good night. Son, are you fighting for... Yes, you want Navarra for yourself. If you do that, you're going to split the realm. When you get Navarra. All this land will become Navarra. If you succeed. What? He's got Prince Charles on his side. Scheming expertise. Alrighty. More taxes. We should spend that right now. I mean, that's what we're working on. There's more to this. Anybody to demand payment? No. And of course, it's that time of the year again. This is why we never give in to such demands. He's right over there. Count got tons of it, so not Duke got. Remember, for future reference, spend your money to get new knights. I don't even know what their prowess is anymore. since it's been so long. We got some good ones. Plenty of good ones, in fact. And of course some low levels, but then again, I'm a gallant man. I have a lot of knights. Somebody's trying to kill my knight. Scheme's exposed. An incriminating mistake. By halting a messenger from the court of Duke Gaton, an opportunity has presented itself. By copying the Duke's seal, I could fabricate the letter threatening increased taxes circulated amongst vassals, or at least threaten to. Again, I need that hook on him. That is your signature, is it not? Also, what happened to you? Missing an arm. Man. Well, before you die, I just want one thing from you. I ain't gonna change your contract. You're gonna force vote. As it should be, for now. Until we fabricate a hook on another guy. Wait a minute, who's his successor? My wife has typhus. Who is the Duke's son? Since he ain't gonna be around for long. Oh, that won't matter. I mean, I really like her. She's a bleeder and she's do very poor. So be cautious, do no more what that is necessary. Typhus is a bad thing to have. Thank you. Oh, she didn't survive typhus. Hope you find peace, but thank you for helping me to fabricate hooks and whatnot. Always marry older, intriguing women when you are old enough. It's rather useful. See if we could find another one like that. Give me her. I'll take another prestige hit. Patrona. As it should. Don't think you're going to be winning that claim. Successful wound treatment. Of course. That's the leader himself. We got him. Makes me wonder about this area here. Room for another. Oh, shoot, the Duke is dead. That means the votes are going to go somewhere else. It's still him. Go ahead. Take it. The Duchess of Castile. That's another one we should watch out for. And she likes me well enough, but gotta make sure. In case she votes for somebody else. He's one of my good ones. Let the traitor be known to all. I ain't gonna throw him in jail. Don't you know how much trouble we were having with lack of knights and whatnot? Surprised I'm gonna live up to 70. Well, you know, my son's old himself. King Adefonso III of Asturias' soul has finally been cast to hell at the age of 69 years of age. He died of old age. Known to be an exceptional strategist, he spent many of his days examining fields and drilling his troops. King Pelagio ascends to the throne, never caring for the word of scriptures. Many fear Pelagio's rule will come an early end as God smites him. Very well. Pelagio II, the torturer. So we'll stop right here. Duke is the new dynasty head. Well, the country is still together, at least for now. Which, of course, that means, you know, uprisings will be frequent. But I think we may have to stop that claim because, you know, of who we're up against. I mean, we can't get Navarra, but we can fight holy wars of it in the future. So finally, we'll have to end this episode on that note. We will miss Adefonso III. He made Asturias into a great nation. But the real challenge now is, can Pelagio II hold this country together? Knowing that this is a rather fragile situation, but with his dread, then I believe he can keep the country together through fear. Fear would be the name of the game for this ruler of Asturias. So in the next episode, we shall see what Pelagio is going to be doing with his new lifestyle, and what his successes will be, and everything in between that he rules from Granada to Asturias proper. All that and more in the next episode. Until then, so long for now.